To begin, we start with 1/2 times 2 1/3, which is a mixed fraction, so we're going to change it to an improper fraction. So 3 times 2 is 6, plus 1 is 7 over 3. Top times top, bottom times bottom is 7 over 6, which equals 1 1/6. For this problem, we start with 1 7/8, which equals 15/8 times 4 over 5. Top times top and bottom times bottom is 60 over 40, which is 6 over 4, which is 1 1/2. Next, we take the fraction 7/8 and we're multiplying it by 3 1/4, which 4 times 3 is 12, plus 1 is 13 over 4. Then we take the top times the top and the bottom times the bottom, which is 91 over 32, which equals 2 27 32. For this problem, I already changed the mixed fractions into improper fractions, so 1 2/3 is 5/3, multiplied by 1 1/4, which is 5/4. Top times top is 25, over the bottom is 3 times 4 is 12, which is the answer, 2 1/12. For this problem, we are taking the fraction 15 over 4 times 12 over 5, which when we multiply the tops, we get 180 over 20. Cross out those zeros, and we get 18 over 2, and we know 2 divided by 18 is 9. For this problem, we are taking 20 over 3 times 33 over 10, which are improper fractions for the mixed fractions above. And when we take 20 times 33, we get 660 over 30. And we can cross out those zeros to make finding the problem or the answer easier. And when we put 3 into 66, we get the answer 22. For this word problem, we'll take the number 3 7/10, which is 37 over 10, times the fraction 2 1/2, which is the fraction 5 over 2. And when we take the tops, we get the answer of 185 over 20, which we know when we take 20 into 185, we get 9 to be 180 with a remainder of 5 over 20. And we know this fraction is 1/4, so we get the answer of 9 1/4 miles. For this problem, we will be taking 9 2/3, which is the improper fraction. When we take 3 times 9, we get 27, plus 2 is 29, times 6 over 1, and when we multiply the tops, we get the answer 174 over 3, and 3 goes into 174, $58 times. So she bought 58 ounces of fruit. For problem 19, well, we are taking 3/10 times 2 5/6, which is 6 times 2 is 12, plus 5 is 17. And when we multiply the tops, we get 51 over 60. And both of these numbers are divisible by 3, so this can be simplified to 17/20 for our answer. For number 20, we are taking 3 1/5 times 3 1/6, which are the improper fractions 16/5 times 19/6. And when we multiply the tops, we get the number 304 over 30. And when we simplify this, we know that 30 goes into 300. 304 10 times, with a remainder of 4/30. So our final answer is 10 2/15. For this one, we will take 4 1/2, which is the improper fraction 9 over 2, times 2 5/6, which is the improper fraction 17 over 6. And when we do this, we do top over top times bottom, and the tops multiplied is 153 over the bottoms, which is 12. And to simplify this, you can take 12 into 153. So the answer will be 12 9/12, which that simplifies to 3/4. So our final answer will be 12 3/4. For our last problem, we'll take the mixed fraction 3 3/5, which is the improper fraction of 5 times 3, which is 15, plus 3 more, 18. Multiplied by the mixed fraction 5 5/12, which is the improper fraction. 5 times 12 is 60, plus 5 is 65, and when we multiply the tops, we get the big number of 1,170 over the number 60. And when we simplify this, we get the answer (19 30/60), which we know is 1/2. So our final answer is 19 1/2.